I am a alliance guy for Canonical. I'm responsible for relationships with all of our partners, including Intel, who's hosting us today. So thank you, Intel, if any Intel people are still here. Oh, thank you. Today I'm going to be talking about machine learning with Kubeflow. So a lot of us, when we go out to the web or we start to look at the things, look at training, think about machine learning, we think of machine learning as this, this large thing where we're training models and we're working on what our models will be, working on machine learning code. But the reality is, you know, there's a bunch of stuff around machine learning that really matters when you're actually thinking about putting things into production and you're thinking about actually using it on more than just your laptop or more than just an AWS instance. So the reality is, wait, maybe. Now I see why the transition complaint. Is it an RF issue? Okay, here's the reality. So the reality of machine learning, right, is the machine learning code is just a small block. And everything about using your models is DevOps. So there's all of the cloud sort of things that we know and love, right? Everything from monitoring and monitoring machines and taking care of resources for the machines. But there's also this other aspect of it is how you actually use it, how you use the inference, which is another part of machine learning. It's on the far right. So this fits perfectly with cloud models. Okay, so how do we take something like a machine learning framework and fit it into the cloud? Well, fortunately, Google's been working on this for a while, and Canonical's joined them recently on something called Kubeflow. And what Kubeflow is it's a way of taking machine learning frameworks and machine learning platforms and putting it on top of Kubernetes. So quite simply, it's about deploying machine learning workflows at scale on Kubernetes to make it easy, portable, so you can move across from developer desktop to clouds, to the edge of the cloud. For training, so that's all running the training models on all of your data, but also for inference, for actual use on deployment of those models. So when your application is calling into a model, that application can also report back additional information it found and can get the results that you need in your app. Maybe? Oh, okay, so quick example here of what's ultimately in Kubeflow. So this all sits on top of Kubernetes. Kubeflow allows you to drop in things like Jupyter Notebook. Does anyone know what Jupyter Notebook is? Does everyone know what Jupyter Notebook is? Okay, so Kubeflow includes Jupyter. Kubeflow includes TensorFlow. It includes things like Caffe too, right? So all of these things are in Kubeflow so that you can deploy it on top of Kubernetes. The actual Kubeflow, where the name comes from, it's all about, right, it's configuring on top of Kubernetes, experimenting in Jupyter, using your Jupyter Notebook, building the Docker images, and then it will push out across Kubernetes all of your different training models to your worker nodes. Once you've trained and created the models, then it also includes a model server. Deploy the model, you can integrate it into your application, and then from the application, of course, you can operate it. So quick summary, 18 seconds. It's really about providing this sort of environment using Kubernetes for your machine learning workloads and making it easy. What does Canonical have to do with this? Come on. Oh, 4 seconds, come on. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get honked. We're the foundation for a lot of these models, and we also are on our great partners Dell, Dell machines, NVIDIA chooses us, and we have a large stack that we're investing in for tomorrow on machine learning.